Okay, I'm willing to bet you remember the chick hatching project from school, right? You know, the incubator humming in the corner of the classroom, those little peeping sounds. It's a total classic. But what if that SEAM project could be more than just a biology lesson? What if it could actually be a launchpad for a future career? And that's the big question, isn't it? How do you take a simple watch and wait exercise and completely transform it into a hands-on lab that builds real skills and, opens students' eyes to what's possible for their future? Well, let's dive in and see how it's done. So, to really appreciate just how cool this new approach is, we first have to look at the traditional model it's improving upon. The goal here isn't just about hatching a chick anymore. It's about fundamentally changing what students get out of the whole experience. This chart right here just lays it all out perfectly. A typical project, it pretty much stops at observation. But the Cross Creek High School model, it shifts the focus entirely to managing variables. So the outcome isn't just a basic biology lesson, it's authentic, hands-on science. And the responsibility? It goes from simple care to genuine ethical stewardship. And, importantly, detailed data logging. That is a whole other level of engagement. So what do we even mean by authentic responsibility? Well, it means putting students in charge of tasks that have real-world consequences. They're not just watching from the sidelines anymore. No, they are actively keeping daily logs, they're taking care of the equipment, working together as a team, and learning what ethical animal stewardship really truly means in practice. The stakes are absolutely real. So, how did this awesome transformation actually happen? It all started with a really innovative solution that was engineered by a community-focused group down in Augusta, Georgia. The project is called AgLab, #ChickEdition, and it was developed by a group called Growing Augusta. What they did was brilliant. They took a popular elementary school project from a place called Sunshine Farms and completely re-engineered it, adding all the academic rigor and career focus that high schoolers need. And this quote from Karen Gordon, who's the director of Growing Augusta, it just says it all. This is not just a science project anymore. The students are running it like a small business, like a startup, in the farm-to-food pipeline. I mean, that one single idea changes everything. And look, this isn't just some clever idea. It is academically rock solid. The whole project is meticulously aligned with Georgia's basic agriculture state standards. As you can see here, every single activity, from doing the daily logs to calculating hatch rates, it maps directly to a specific learning framework. This design literally guarantees that teachers can deliver rigorous, standards-based instruction. It's the real deal. Okay, now let's get into the nitty-gritty. Let's look at how this project actually builds from a simple biological process into a full-blown business simulation for these students. So what do the students actually do day to day? For 21 days, they are in control. They manage critical variables like temperature, humidity, and egg turning. They get to candle the eggs to scientifically observe and document embryonic development. They apply real-world biosecurity and sanitation protocols. And then, and this is the key, they connect all of that biology directly to the business's bottom line. And that pivot right there is the secret sauce. It's the layering of a practical, powerful business component right on top of foundational life science. This is what transforms the project into a true career catalyst. It shows students that science isn't just some abstract subject in a textbook. It is the engine that drives industry. And we're not talking theory here either. Students are put right in the driver's seat. They're tackling budgeting, they're calculating the cost of goods, performing yield analysis based on their actual hatch rate, and figuring out their break-even point. These are the real, tangible financial literacy skills that power any successful business. So all of this work, everything from managing an incubator to analyzing a budget, it's all designed for one ultimate goal: preparing these students for their future. You know, for a lot of students, successfully running this project becomes this really memorable first win. It's a foundational experience where they see their hard work and careful attention pay off in the most tangible way possible: a healthy, peeping chick. That kind of success, it builds real confidence and can spark a lifelong passion for the sciences. Ultimately, this whole project is designed to be an on-ramp. It's not the final destination, not by a long shot. It's that critical first step that introduces students to a much, much bigger world of opportunities in agriculture and way beyond. I mean, just think about all the pathways this one project shines a light on. From animal science and veterinary support to agribusiness and food systems, students get a direct taste of it all. It even opens doors to incredible leadership programs like FFA and supervised agricultural experiences. Seriously, how many other classic school projects can say they have that kind of impact? So this leaves us with a final, really powerful question. The chick hatching project was a classic, just hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone to see its hidden potential. And it really makes you wonder, what other beloved school projects are out there, just one creative twist away from becoming a powerful catalyst for the next generation?